Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you might be able to tell, these paintings are a little bit lower, so I am currently on the floor at the moment. We are in the process of changing the baby room, so it's just a bit of a faff to like move everything and then get a table and chair in here to be able to film. So I'm gonna have to actually find a new background soon, which is gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna get quite breathless during this video. I am now 31 plus 5 days pregnant. 31 weeks plus 5 days pregnant. So yeah, feeling big. I could do a little bump date, I guess. Yeah, I could do a little one. This is baby bump now. Big, big, big. That's the bump now. Anyway. On today's video, I am going to do a look that Zendaya wore at the Oscars. This was her first look. I'll just show you a visual. She did her own makeup for the Oscars, which I thought was really cool. But this is kind of like supposedly silver, but it looks like it's got a little bit of like a tinty green blue in it. And I kind of tried to do the updo ever so slightly. Didn't get that quite right, but you know. Yeah, with a really nice glossy nude lip. But yeah, I think we should give it a crack. So let's get on to the video. Alright, so Zendaya's skin is obviously gorgeous. I have moisturised already. I'm going to go straight on to primer. I have the Mercier foundation primer. I think it's the original one. Got that all over. My skin's so bad at the moment. Hormonal acne just everywhere. I'm going to mix two foundations onto my skin. I have the Dior Backstage and I've got the Clique Even Better makeup. It's got SPF 15 as well. This is in 1W and this is in 01. Let's give it a shake up. The other one, this might be a bit too yellow, this might be a bit too pink, so I'm going to try and balance them out basically. It's too dark. It's too dark. Okay, third foundation going in. I'm going to put in a little bit of my Urban Decay Stay Naked in 20NN as well because it's a bit lighter. And I'm going to use this Body Shop brush, which is one of my favourite flat brushes. It is so nice textured, it's synthetic, it's really easy on the skin and it really evens out the skin, I think. Yeah, I'm not great with hair, but I'm actually semi-happy with how this sort of turned out, just because it's kind of like a messy updo. With bits of hair coming down. Managed to get a blood blister on the end of my nose. I don't know if I pinched my nose or something when I was when I had a mask on, you know, like sometimes you get an itchy nose or something. Clever me. I always put foundation over the eyes as well, just to kind of even out the skin on the eye. I've got the Urban Decay blurring brush as well. I'm just gonna stipple? Just gonna bounce it on top just to make sure there's no sort of lines anywhere. Right, next on to eyebrows. She actually has, I mean, she's got very, very nice eyebrows. They're not too dark either, so I'm going to keep them quite fair. So I have the Refy brow gel. Absolutely love this stuff, by the way. It's really good. You can get like a whole kit online for a very, very decent price. It's kind of like soap brows, just with a spoolie and thing already made then. And then inside it as well, you've got a like little brush bit so you can brush them down, which is quite cool. And then I've got my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen. This is in ash brown. I'm just going to create some extra lines in there as well. Extra hairs, I should say, not extra lines. This bit up there is always really sparse. With my NYX pencil in ash brown as well, I'm just going to trace out the underneath of the front. Okay, so onto the eyes now. I've got a little sort of trick. I'm going to mix the anti-aging primer potion by Urban Decay with a pencil, silver pencil, just to get a base sort of colour because the eyes are quite silvery, and it's quite a clever trick to kind of make it into like a cream product. So you literally just crush the pencil onto the back of the hand. Just use a bit of this to mix it all together, and then you've got a like a cream eyeshadow. Just pop it on the lid. Oh, make sure there's no creases first, and this is just going to go sort of on the mobile lid really, and it obviously acts as like a primer as well. into the inner corner a little bit. Just make sure your eyes are sort of looking downwards, not up, so that they dry without a crease. Okay, so now that's dry, I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and this is the first one, I believe. And we're going to go in with the warm sort of brownie shade. I'm going to go in with Puta. That meant to mean something. I'm going to pop that into my crease. This is sort of just going up and out for nice definition. I cannot believe I'm going to have a baby soon. Like almost 32 weeks. I've got 8 weeks left. Well, 6 weeks until it's classed as full term. I think that's mental. I don't know where the time's gone, to be honest. I mean, everyone says pregnancy goes really fast, but it honestly does. I think because the first bit you're not like showing like the first few months, or first like 4 months even, and just feel rubbish. But now, like, it's all happening. Crazy, isn't it? On the lid, I'm gonna use, where is that colour gone? This gorgeous colour, Pool Party. I think this it's like an aqua kind of blue-green. And it looks like when you put it on, it looks really similar to what she had on her eye. I might lighten it up a bit with a bit more silver after if I think that it's a bit too blue. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So I've got the Sigma Paris brush L55, the eye shading brush, yeah. So yeah, just a bit of that. I don't think you need much. Comes out quite good. And I'll just pop that on the lid. Oh yeah, that's quite blue. Pretty though. It's alright, we'll roll with it. And sort of joining it up to where the crease colour is, but kind of no higher up than that. It's turning to a look of my own now, guys. Oh, it's so pretty. That's intense. I have some slightly lighter colours. I've got like a silver in here. So this is the Morphe Blue Ya Away palette. I'm just going to wipe off what I had on the brush the first time. And then I'm going to kind of centrally pop in some of the silver in the middle of the lid, just to lighten that up. So it's just this one in here. I don't remember the shade colour actually. Doesn't help, does it? Just pop that in the middle, spread it out. And I'm also going to pop some in the inner corner as well. It's going to come together, promise. It does look quite bluey green though in the visual. I'm going to take a little bit of this warm brown here on the same brush again, kind of do it on the outer corner of the eye. Take that first blending brush and just blend the edge off. Zendaya's got quite like hooded eyes, which so do I. She does like extending out, so I'm just going to go a little bit further with that. She had on such a pretty outfit as well. She had like a really nice sort of collared white sort of blouse shirt on. I don't have any of them, so it's more of an off the shoulder thing for me. I'm going to take this small little brush. It's the Nancy tapered crease brush, and I'm going to take that silver underneath the eye as well, because it looks like that's what she's done. She had a sparkly sort of silvery skirt, so I think that's why she did this sort of look. She's pretty much taken that silver actually everywhere, all the way underneath. I've got a slightly smaller like a crease brush, so it's a tapered blending brush. This is the E209 by Urban Decay. I'm going to go in with that brown again, and I'm going to kind of I'm going to come into the inner corner a little bit as well. Yeah, just to make a bit more definition. She quite likes that sort of cat eye elongated look. Whoa. So it's almost like straightening out the eye. So it kind of bumps here, but not really in the middle so much. Right, now I'm going to take this eye pencil by MAC. It's called Metropolis. It's a fluid eyeline pencil. It's basically a black one. And I'm going to pop that. It looks like she's done her entire waterline and slightly above it, I think. So I'm going to pop that all the way around the eyes. And to go in the inside top waterline, it's kind of disgusting really. I blink onto the pencil to make sure it kind of rubs in there. Just keeping the liner really thin on top, ever so slightly extending outward. And then the inner waterline as well. This is just a clean brush. It's a tight line brush by Urban Decay, and I'm just like trying to blend and slightly wing out that line at the end quite straight. So now that's done, so now we're going to do lots of mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes with my Inglot eyelash curlers just to get them all uniform and nice and flicked upwards. Ow, try not to pinch your skin when you do it. Laura Mercier Caviar mascara. Just load the lashes up then. I'm going to clean up around the eyes before I do lower lash mascara. Oh, this little strap keeps coming out of there. Just going to wipe away the little bits of mascara and stuff that have gone underneath the eye. We can pop some concealer on. So I've got the Nars Creamy Concealer in Light 1 Chantilly. Let's just do a nice clean up under the eyes then. Around the nose, get rid of this stupid blood blister, whatever it is. And the Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques, which is my all-time favourite concealer brush. And I can clean up that edge as well. I'm also going to put some concealer around my chin as well. And a little bit on the forehead as well. And then just use this buffing brush again just to sort of pat down everything. Okay, so now on to some bronzer to warm me up a little bit now. I've got the Refy bronzer. This is in Tan. You don't need a lot of it. I am going to use the foundation brush to stipple this on. Literally, you don't need a lot at all. And that just pops on the cheeks, on the cheekbones. We'll do it on top of the forehead. Really bronze this skin up. Gives such a nice finish. And then for blusher, it looks like quite a nudish blush, to be honest. There's not like a lot of colour on there. So I'm going to go with this Iconic London liquid blush, and this is in the colour Fresh Faced. So I'm going to pop a bit on the back of my hand first, or a lot on the back of my hand. And then I've got the Urban Decay, no, not Urban Decay, Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just going to pop that on the cheeks, going into the bronzer. And then I'm going to do a little bit of highlight. This is by Refy again, because I friggin' love them. It's called Topaz. It's a gloss highlighter. I just thought it would look nice on the skin. It looks really gold until you kind of blended it in. It really works then. Look how glassy that is. Oh, it's beautiful. And that's just going on top of the cheekbone. Pop a little bit on the lip as well. Right, so as they get photographed a lot, I'm gonna take some shine away of the places I don't want shine. So I've got the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. This is just a little mini one because they're so cute. And I'm just gonna pop that like underneath the eyes, etc. I'm gonna take that brush that we used the blush on. I've just wiped whatever's left. I'm just gonna take that underneath the eye and around the nose, on the nose as well, on the chin, and a bit on the forehead as well. Okay, finally onto lips, my favourite bit. I have the NYX pencil, and this is brand new actually, in Natural. What one is this? It says NYX lip pencil. And I'm going to line my entire lips with that. Just going ever so slightly over the lip line to make them look a bit fuller. And I had to restock one of my favourite shades, which is Mauve. How much fuller does that make them? And then in the whole lip as well. Right, this gloss is my absolute favourite. It's amazing. It's by Essence, which is so cheap. It's the Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss in, I think it's a plumping one as well. It says 18 Plump Me Up. It's literally like a clear gloss. And she's definitely got gloss on, and it looks like a clear gloss over a nude. So, oh, it's so nice. And the applicator is quite nice as well. Oh yeah. Most amazing shine, and it smells really good as well, so that's a bonus. There we are, guys. That is my finished Zendaya Oscar inspired sort of look. I probably made it bluer than it actually was, but I like it anyway. You know, I'll try and do the same. Can't do that look. What look is she doing? She's like looking out into the distance, you know. Obviously, don't look anything like Zendaya. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I've really enjoyed doing it. The next video I post will probably be something to do with a baby. maybe a second trimester update because I haven't done one of those yet. If you did like this look, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it really supports it. And I will see you in the next one. I can never talk. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.